Let's talk about the Jessica Rabbit cartoon spin changes. Woo, this came out of left field. Let's talk about it right now. Everybody, welcome to another episode of Orange Grove 55. So in this video, we're going to talk about cartoon spin over in Toontown. There's been a lot of stuff happening in Toontown. It laid dormant for like 2 decades, for 20 plus years. All of a sudden now we're getting all kinds of changes, with Runaway Railway. And now there was news yesterday that Disneyland is going to make this Toontown ride, quote unquote, more relevant with Jessica Rabbit as a central character. Okay, so Roger Rabbit's cartoon spin at Disneyland is getting a new plot twist that throws Jessica Rabbit into the lead role as a private eye determined to stamp out Toontown crime wave. Okay, so this is kind of an odd decision in my opinion. Basically, the justification here from Disney is that they're trying to make Jessica more relevant by making her more of a strong female, more of a badass. But in my opinion, Jessica Rabbit has always been a freaking badass. She's always been that badass character. So I really don't understand what's the point of all this? In the ride itself, doesn't she bash one of the weasels on the head with a giant hammer? She's a total badass. So now you got to make her a private eye. That's going to make her somehow more badass. I don't understand it, you guys. This change feels like change for the sake of change. It doesn't feel like there's any real rhyme or reason behind it. It just feels really off to me. I think there are cultural changes that make sense. I do think as a society we evolve, and I do think that Disneyland needs to adapt to those social and cultural changes. I've made many videos about how alcohol should be allowed at Disneyland because of those social and cultural changes. But this is odd. This is a really, really odd decision. Now, I will say this, though. I am glad in some way that they are doing this, because what this signals is that cartoon spin is safe for the foreseeable future. If they're investing money into this attraction, an incredible dark ride is not going anywhere anytime soon. And with Roger Rabbit as Disney doesn't really use Roger Rabbit that much anymore. Let's be real. They're legally tied up with Steven Spielberg and what have you. So it's good to see that the attraction is safe, that they're not going to replace it with some fully owned Disney IP. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy that Cartoon Spin is getting the love in the TLC. I just don't see this as like a priority, though. I mean, Toontown has so much going on in terms of like other things that it needs. And to prioritize this over the fading paint and the other issues with the land, it just seems really, really odd to me. Really odd to me. But hey, look, at least the attraction is getting love. At least the attraction is here to stay. Now, I want to hear from the female audience, because I'm not a female, obviously. So my opinion on this attraction is going to be different than that of a female. I want to know, did the original version of this attraction offend you in any way? The way that Jessica was portrayed? Are you glad that Disney is changing this? Because maybe, look, my perspective will be different. What's yours? Maybe I'm off base here. Maybe this change really needed to happen. So as a female, comment below. I would love to hear from you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. And as always, subscribe. I do content on Disney parks, streaming, Disney Plus, all of it, all the time. And as always, have a nerdy day.